Hello, we are back here at Anime Central, and we are here with some of the creatives behind the forthcoming show Dragon Striker coming to Disney Plus. Would you mind introducing yourselves and telling us a little bit about your awesome new show?
Thank you. So I'm Sylvain dos Santos. I'm the co-creator of Dragon Striker and also executive producer.
Hi, I'm Charles Lefebvre. I'm the co-creator with Sylvain and the director of the show, and also art director on Dragon Striker.
I'm going to struggle with this because I'm feeling a little bit like a fangirl, even though it's been less than 2 hours since
Yeah.
you saw your first episode and only your first episode. I'm thrilled.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Cool. Nice, thank
So
you.
so we got the chance to see the premiere episode here at Anime Central. My first question is, there is a world that's built into this.
Yeah.
How much time did y'all spend world building into this? You said at there you played Dungeon Master before a lot.
Yeah.
So like how deep into the lore have you gone?
Yeah, really deep. I mean, my favorite stuff to do is like creating the geography, the geopolitics, the religions, everything. So it's super passionate. It's time consuming. It's passionating. So for every show we do that. Dragon Striker is special, but for this one, and a huge part of the world building is also the design because you can write everything you want. It really takes life when the designing team enter to the dance. So yeah.
And for the design, what we tried to do was to blend like medieval fantasy, like for the design to we play with the motif, like the pattern we can find in a medieval time, and was to blend that with a little bit of streetwear. So you see they have shoes who look like sneakers. I mean, all the idea of the show was to play something who looks good to the eyes, and in the same time to have like something. How can I say? With the fantasy, like I said earlier, I'm really fan of Japanese RPG. So I love to put those elements, like to feel the world is connected. You have a language in the form, in the shape, and we try to put that in everything in the world. So for the moment, it looks a little bit cryptic, but I think when you're going through the episode, you will be able to see that more and more, and slowly it's going to take sense when we're going to arrive to the end of the journey. I hope it's fun, but yeah.
I would love to ask as well about just seeing. I had seen the preview beforehand, and I thought to myself like I have to ask about the inspiration for like the color palette that you use on especially the moments where you have like it's like some power up moments where you go from this beautiful striking color to like almost a full black background where they're outlined in the color. Like I have to. What's the inspiration behind like that palette that you use?
I think it's really, I have like the game like Secret of Mana, Grandia, all the game of this era have something in the color with like bright, have something with feel good. You want to be over there,
Yeah.
and that was really the idea: is to create a world we feel, oh, I wish to be there,
Mm-hmm.
and to be colorful. And it's a little bit like something you hide, like how much the world can be harmed actually in the world of Astaria, because I have something which is really colorful, but actually the character and everyone going to go through struggle. So it's also to compensate the the different aspect of the project when you can have some story who can be harsh a little bit, and to keep that in a feeling who you want to be involved to.
Oh, that thought of like bringing somebody in with the beauty to I'll show them the underneath that might be hard is just a beautiful thought process too. I also would love to know about like how y'all came up with the magic system inside of the world.
Which was not very deeply delved into in episode one, so I understand
Yeah.
if you have to be vague, but
The idea was to create a system that that is not just power, but will reach really deep inside the characters. So we created this idea that around 20% of the population around the age of 6 came up with a power, a tama, which is really linked to their emotions, their dreams. So it can be anything. I think my biggest inspiration on that was probably the the show. It's an English show with superpower. Um,
Oh, the Heroes?
Misfits.
Misfits.
Yeah,
Oh,
Misfits.
yeah.
That
Love
was
that show too.
Yeah, Misfits. It's crazy good, and that was the idea. And around that, we have also the crystals that brings a lot of depth and power to the Tama system. So we won't dive that much into the crystals in the first season, but that will come.
Okay.
That's really cool.
We were kind of chatting while you guys were doing your last interview, because you're very busy right now. We were chatting with the writer who said that this has been like a 10-year process for him. Have you all been working together 10 years on that, or did he bring you a script, or did you write a script on your ideas? And where is this for you, this journey?
I mean, during those 10 years, it's not like we were working every day on it. It's like we have like different moments when the project kind of rises, fall, disappear, die. So the project wasn't like a straight line. So that's why it took quite some time. When I joined, it's the moment Disney did kind of close the deal to.
Oh, so you're the secret sauce.
Yeah.
I joined, and then we got Disney.
But let's say they were looking for something different. Let's say special. But they were looking for that, and even from the moment I get into, we did develop the project, but it took time again. But that was also beneficial, I think, for us, for me to grow up. I had the time to direct other shows, to be confronted to the production reality, because before I have like my dream and expectation, and to understand really how to work with a team is different than doing a short movie. Like you have to work with a lot of persons. Some are really involved too, some less, and how to bring everybody together to make sure we give the best. And I think that was good to make sure before doing this show, because that it's from far the most challenging one I had to do so far. So the time was good.
Yeah. Well, this has been amazing. We could fangirl all day about this.
I can't wait to
Yeah,
watch more of it.
seriously, watch the show. Anyways, we are out of time, but thank you all so much for doing this interview. Thank you so much.